Hi everyone, my name is Robin with Robin's Budget of Dreams. Welcome back to my channel where cash stuffing meets creativity, planning gets personal, and small business dreams come to life. So join me as we save smarter, plan brighter, and hustle happier one step at a time. Welcome back everyone. Today we are going to be cash stuffing $1,290 in my sinking funds and in my savings challenges. So let's get started. I just got back from the bank, so let's make sure that this is correct. And this is available in my shop if anyone is curious that watches this. I have sold out of it twice and I just restocked it, so it is available again. Okay, before I get started though, let me get some of my fingertip moisturizer I got this from Erica over at Black and Blue, because I noticed that I do have some crispy tins, so. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 51, 52, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, and I am $20 short on that because I already gave my husband 20. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ones, and then we'll add that 20. Okay, so $12.90. Perfect. Okay. So first, let's start with my wallet. I'm not doing as much as I normally do in my wallet. I've been doing a lot of online ordering, so I decided to just do just keep certain things in the bank this go around. It's just, since the weather's been so cold, I just haven't wanted to get out as often. So spending, I'm beefing up spending a little bit this month, so I'm gonna do 100, 20, 40, 60, 81. My husband had a pretty good bonus this month. 20, 40, 60, 81. So this is technically my spending. I usually give myself anywhere between like $30 and $50, but we're gonna make it special this time. So we're gonna give myself a little bit more this time, a little bit more allowance. Okay, eating out, I was gonna also keep in the bank because my husband, on the days that we do eat out, he will usually just swing through wherever we want to eat and bring it home after he gets off work. But I went ahead and got gas this morning and I used the card because I hadn't gone to the bank yet. So I'm just going to take that $40 that I had allotted for gas and just put it in eating out because the money is there. So this will just kind of be our emergency eating out, I guess you could say. I don't know. Prescriptions is going to get 10 as always. And that is going to do it for my wallet. So easy peasy on that. Okay, y'all, my wallets have sold out in the black and taupe. I literally have 3 of the lilac left and 2 of the dusty pink left. I am hoping to make do another order. I'm just not sure when, and if I do, it takes like 1 to 2 months to get shipped to me, so just expect that there won't be any more wallets for just a little bit. So if you have been having your eye on them, I literally have just a handful left, so go to my shop and snatch them up, because honestly they'll probably be sold out by this weekend. Okay, so now we are going to go into my high priority. Okay, story time real quick, you guys. Okay, so I had a customer, so I had posted my imperfect wallets on my Etsy shop at a discounted price, and so I had some customers ask if I could send them pictures of what the imperfections are, which I put on there. Please ask for pictures if you would like. And all of them, like the wallets themselves were perfect. It was just the rings. They were either like slightly open or slightly off center. So I was taking pictures of the rings for this customer, and I had put my Sam's and my PlayStation and my car maintenance in the wallet just so I could film a video to show her that it didn't affect the use of the envelopes in the wallet. And then when I was going to send her the video via Etsy, I just learned that you can't send videos via Etsy Messenger. So I had just messaged her the details and stuff, but I just put it aside, and she ended up getting it. So I put it aside, and I have like little baskets that I put my orders in before I pack them while I'm working on my other ones. And so I put it aside for her, and then I went and packed it up, shipped it, everything. She messages me and lets me know that she got the wallet and she absolutely loves it. And she was like, "But you didn't have to bribe me with cash. I would have given you a good review regardless." And said a couple of other funny things. And then she was like, "Jokes aside, there was 3 cash envelopes in my wallet." And she sent me a picture. Y'all, I mailed her my sinking fund envelopes. And I was just like, my heart dropped, and I was literally mortified and so embarrassed. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I must have used those in at first I was thinking that I had used them in one of my social media posts. And then I was thinking, and I was like, oh my gosh, that was the wallet that I had sent pictures of to her that I was gonna send her. And I forgot to take my dang envelopes out. I was so embarrassed, but she was so sweet, and she was like, "I can mail you your envelopes back, and then I can Cash App you the cash if you like." Like, she gave me all these options, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. Keep the envelopes. Don't worry about mailing them back to me. I can make new ones." And she Cash Apped me my money. So I was just like, wow, what an amazing person she is. Like, how honest she was to tell me that, because you never know. Anyone could have just been like, "Sweet, I got free money," because there's people like that. But I wanted to shout her out. Her name is Erica. Erica, thank you so much for being honest and sending my money back. I appreciate it, because I probably would have been doing this video today and been like, "Oh my gosh, where are my envelopes?" So yeah, that was embarrassing, and that's just to say how busy I've been, and just I go above and beyond for my customers because I want them to be happy and satisfied. And sometimes I just overwhelm myself and I do ridiculous things like that. So I just wanted to shout her out, and I also want to shout out all of my customers because y'all, I have the sweetest customers. Like I just can't even believe that all of this is happening, and I'm so grateful and so happy. I say it all the time, but you can never reiterate it enough how grateful that I am, and I love my customers, and I'm so happy that I get to do something that I love and create and share and help and all of the things above. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you. Enough of my soapbox. Let's get back into it. So Sam's is going to be getting 10. And so now it has 20. So I'm going to add 10, and then it'll be 20. And today is the 31st. And I don't remember when I put this in last because I had to make a whole new one of these since Erica has it. God. I'm such a nutcase sometimes. I'm so spacey. Okay, PlayStation, since so that 10 essentially was to pay it back because she had Cash Apped me and I took it out of the bank today so I could replace it. So PlayStation, I'm normally putting in 10, but it's actually going to be 60 because I'm going to replace what I had mailed to her. So now PlayStation has 60, and then I will add that 10. Okay. Oops. And then car maintenance is going to be getting 100 because, oh, I don't even know if I said how much it was. It was $135 that I had mailed to her, so that's insane. So car maintenance is going to get 100 because I already had 75 in there, and I am putting 25 in today. Okay, pet care is going to get its normal 25. So now pet care has 100, 20, 40, 45, 50, 150. Okay, and then yard treatment is getting its normal 30. And that is all it has because we just got our yard treated and it is paid. Okay, James Lane is going to get 40. So now it has 20, 40, 60, 80. This is for our air conditioning unit maintenance because we just got a new AC this past year. Hubby's travel, he said he probably won't be traveling anytime soon, but I'm putting money in there anyways because they always just spring it on him. They'll just decide all of a sudden, hey, we need you to come here. So now he's got 40. Copays is going to get 40. And so this is for our copays and then also for medical as well and dental. So I get my teeth cleaning every 4 months. So I have to pay 2 times. I get 2 times are free, and then the other 2, 4, 8, 12. I only have to pay 1 time. Since the insurance doesn't cover it that frequently. So I put money aside for that too. 20, 40, 60, 81. So now copay's got 100. So this is for anything like medical related. Okay. Excuse me, y'all. My allergies are killing me. Okay, emergency is gonna get 60. And if you watched my last video, I had an ear infection, but I ended up getting an ear infection in the other ear, like just a couple days later. I'm all better. My ears have never felt so healthy, and that sounds really weird, but like my ear canals are so open and I had taken pictures because they were so swollen. The ear canal was so swollen, like you could barely see the opening of my ear. They were so bad. It was so painful. I don't wish it upon anybody to ever get an ear canal infection. Essentially what it was just swimmer's ear, and I've never had that before. And anyone that gets swimmer's ear, oh my gosh, how do you handle it? Like, it is so painful. But I'm all better now, and I literally think I've had an infection / inflammation for a really long time and just didn't know until it got to the point that it got, because my ears haven't felt it sounds so weird, but my ears have not felt this good in a really long time. And I've been dealing with, it's like all of a sudden I'm allergic to Texas, and I've lived here my whole life basically, minus the 2 years that I lived in Arizona, and my allergies were really bad in Arizona, but not here in Texas. But this past year, they have been so bad. I don't know what it is. Just different things blowing into our area. I have no idea. But I'm all better now. I feel so good, and I'm so happy. So, not that anyone cares, but there you go. Okay, so let me I'm gonna use we'll use the pink one. Okay, so we're gonna do 60, so each one of these little piggies is $20. Okay, so let's see how much we have in our emergency to add once it gets to 1,000. Okay, this back here like that. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. So now emergencies has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, $400. Okay, cool. We're getting there. Okay, debt we are going to add into because I haven't the last couple times, and I need to do that. So we're gonna add another 45. Each card is $45. I wonder if I should add this to my shop. Would you guys want something like this? I just made it for myself, but I don't think I have a debt tracker on my shop. Okay, so 45, 20, 45. Okay. So now debt has 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, $90. Better than nothing. Oh. I do feel like I'm kind of moving kind of slow today though. Okay, so home insurance, I added this in here because with our home insurance, we always pay 3 months in advance is how they do it, and then we just pay monthly the remainder. So we always our last payment always ends up being in January, and then we don't have a payment for February, March, or April. So what I do is I just still act like we're paying that bill, and I'm just putting it into a sinking fund, so that way whenever it renews in May, we'll have the upfront money. So that is gonna get 115. And y'all, our home insurance was pretty high. Like, it was frustrating, but the provider that we used was the cheapest that we found. But we had a leak in our roof last year, just a few months ago. Well, it was back in, I don't know, when was it? Back in June or July, when we got a ton of rain. So we had a leak in our roof, and then we ended up getting a whole new roof. And because of that, it like dropped over, it was like $1,500 that it dropped off, because we used the better shingles that was like up to 100 and something mile per hour winds, but it was crazy. So it was definitely worth it. We did have to pay out of pocket, so some, but it all worked out, and now we have a brand new roof. So yay for that. But this was like almost triple the amount a month that we're paying now. So I'm super grateful for that. Okay. And then renovations, we still have a lot of things that we want to do with our house. So I'm going to start putting back for that. So we're just going to start with 20 right now. Okay, so that'll do it for high priority. And I do, for my binders, I only have one left of the lilac. And then I have one left of the dusty pink. I have a couple left in my black. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, I have 6 left in my taupe. So if y'all need any binders too, they're almost sold out as well. Okay, so low priority. We're not doing anything in eating out. Hubby, I gave him 20 today, so I'm gonna put 80. I budgeted 100 for him as well, so 20, 40, 60, 80 in his. And then beauty we're skipping, haircuts we're skipping. Girls groomings is gonna be more than what I normally do because we're taking them every 8 weeks instead of 12 weeks now because their hair grows so fast. So what did I do for them? I did a 50, so 50, 70, 80, and 5. So now they will have $85. Okay, and then family fun, we're gonna add 10. So now we have 30. Okay, date night, we're gonna do 60. We haven't been on a date in a hot minute, and I think it's time. And my husband works so hard, so he deserves a night out. Okay, and then gifts, we're gonna do 10. So now gifts has 30. Okay, clothing we're skipping, yard decor, home decor. Okay, all that we're skipping. Okay, and then now we go to my son. I made my son a binder for all of his stuff separate from everything else, just so I could keep track of it easier. And of course he requested Squid Games style, so this is what I did. Okay, so where is his? Sorry, I'm looking at my cash planning sheet off to the side. So everything in here is gonna get $10 each. So savings, we're adding 10. So now his savings, and this is just little extra savings that I'm adding in a little at a time as I can, just to have some extra stuff for him. So 20, 30, 45. And then his sports, which now has 30. Braces, because we know he's gonna need braces in the future, so I am slowly adding up for that. And then I want to start saving for his future car, because that is 5 years away, 6 years away. Oh my gosh. So now car has 30. And then school, for anything that we need for homeschool, now has 30. Okay, and then clothes. There's not much in here. So clothes has 13 now. Okay, so his is good. Okay, so now we should, if I did everything right, oh wait, hold on. Holidays, my holiday binder, which I am just focusing on Harrison's birthday right now. We're gonna add 50 in here. So now he's got 150. His birthday is in March, so I gotta get saving for that. Okay, So now we should have $200 left over. So let's count. So we've got 50, 40, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Oh goodness. Okay, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, perfect. So we've got 200 for our savings challenges. And then I do have cash over here that I'm going to add as well. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, $61. This is just from cash envelopes and here, there, and everywhere else. Or from my wallet, cash wallet. Okay. So let's start with, as usual, our birth flower. This is available in my shop if you're new to my channel. So we've already finished January, so we're gonna go ahead and go into February and make this the 5th week, which I'm gonna do 15 in this today. Okay. And then how this works is I have an envelope for the first quarter, second quarter, third, and fourth for the whole year. Okay, so we're gonna add 15 into here. And we'll see how much we have now. Y'all, I usually like my bills to all face the same way, but lately I have just, it hasn't been a priority. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, $95. Okay, so birth flower is done. And then we have our 52 week, which we're gonna do the 5th week of January, so just $5. And this is available in my shop as well. I've sold quite a few of these. I like it though. Okay, so we're gonna do 5. Then, let me see, did I put any notes on what I wanted to? Okay, so I do want to do my Christmas. And if you saw my last video, you saw that I got these adorable little savings challenges from Tiffany over at TS Budgets, her little Hello Kitty Christmas savings challenges. And I'm putting in $35 today, so I think I'm gonna do this one. Since they're $5 each, that'll be the easiest. So we'll do 20 or 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Perfect. And I'll just keep that on top, and then I'm putting my money in here with my, and all these holiday Christmas tracker, or all these holiday trackers come in a bundle on my shop with the cover sheet, and then all of the, it'll have a birthday one, but it'll just be birthday. It won't, obviously I personalized that, but it'll have all the holidays for the year that was a freebie that I got, so that's the Halloween one. But these trackers are available in my shop. Okay, so we're gonna color in one of our gingerbread to add that 35. Okay. So 20, 35. So now Christmas has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70. Okay. And then we'll put our Hello Kitty back. All right, so that's all we're gonna do for holidays for right now, because the other ones just, they're not in the budget, just being transparent. Okay, so now I wanna do our Real Low Income. This is by Her Budget Success. If you haven't heard of her, she is actually from Canada, but she has this cute little savings challenge book that's got all kinds of cute little savings challenges in it. So I wanted to get this for on the months that were a little lower in finances. We don't have a lot to work with. I can use this book, but I started on, hopefully y'all can see, I started on this page for the $50 savings challenge. So I think, let's count. Let's see, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so we have $15 left. So I'm gonna go ahead and color in the rest of these circles, and then we will have finished this challenge. Okay, and then I will link this book below. Yeah, she has an Etsy shop, so I will link that below. Okay, so now we need to add in 15. And I think I moved this into here, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. So I literally just copied her cover to make a little dashboard. So I knew that that was what this money is for. So we should have $50 for our first challenge. So 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. Okay, perfect. Okay, so while we're in here, let's figure out what we want to do. Okay, I do want to do my Real Housewives. This is from Cooper over at Purely Budgets. This is one of my favorite challenges because me and him share the love of the Real Housewives, and he made this cute little housewife savings challenge, each city, and then he wrote in the comments a fun fact, which is so cool. Each one is how many seasons they have done. So that's really cool. So that's how he did the dollar amount. So let's do Real Housewives. Let's do 6. So we'll do Salt Lake and DC, since DC has only had one season. So that'll be $6 to add in here. So now we have $10, $15, $21. Okay. And then okay, let's go ahead and add into my budget wish list, and this is available in my shop. Oh, Okay, I'm gonna actually wipe this off. Oh, let me put this aside, sorry. Because it didn't mark very well. Like it did, but it didn't, so I'm gonna change it. Okay, so I already have 10 in here. Try that. Okay, so let me mark this 10. And then I'm gonna add in 5 today. So then we'll have 15. These are available in my shop. I have a budget wish list and a planner wish list. And then my little inserts right here, if you didn't watch my last video, these were custom made by Melina over at the Millennial Dollar. So she can do custom inserts for you. So I had her do me a couple or a few. Okay, and then let's add into a planner wish list. So we'll do 5 on this one as well. Color in my little coffee. And I believe each one of these equals to $100. Okay, so now our planner wish list will have 10. Okay, and then this is Cooper from Purely Budgets as well, his little groovy roll the dice game, which is so fun. So you roll 2 dice, and the first one you find the number that you roll, and the second one, and then you meet in the middle, and whatever you land on, that is how much, whatever the symbol is, that's how much money you add or save. Okay, so we have 1 and 4. So 1 and 4, which is going to be the mushroom. So the mushroom is $6. Okay, we'll do one more time. So we have 5 and 5. So 5 and 5 is the cherries. And that is $3. Okay. So now, let's see how much we have all together now. I think we all have ones in here. Okay, so we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, $19 so far. Okay. And then we can do Melina from the Millennial Dollar, her Travelopoly. Okay, and I think I just roll 1 die for this, and I'll use the dice that she gave me, and then I'll use this as my marker. I keep saying I need to get a marker, but okay, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I already have landed on 4 before, so I'm gonna roll again. 1, so we got $20. Okay, Melina, you're taking my money fast. And then when you're finished with this game, you save $310. Oops. Okay, so let's see how much we have in Travelopoly now. So we've got 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68. Cool, cool. Okay, and then we'll do her roll the dice as well. Okay. I'm gonna do 2 at a time. So a 1 and a 5, which will make 6. Okay, let's go one more time. Oh goodness, a 5 and a 5, so we got 10. Okay, just add in a 10. Okay, now let's see how much we've got so far in Roll the Dice. Oops. Okay, so we've got 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, $41. Y'all, this is why I like playing little mini savings challenges like this, because a little bit at a time adds up so quickly. Oh, sorry, y'all, I'm drinking my coffee at the same time. Okay. So that is going to do it for this binder. And then let's see what we haven't. Okay, so we've got, I do want to do my Alice in Wonderland scratch off. If you haven't seen my other videos, this is Budget by Valerie. She has an Etsy shop, and you save $1,111. This challenge is so beautiful. Absolutely love it. I've already finished the first challenge, which was $70, and I did add this into my emergency fund. So I think that's what I'm gonna do with this. Once I finish a page, I'm gonna put it into my emergency fund. Okay, so let's get started on the second page. So I'm gonna do this one, and I got my scratcher so I don't have to do my quota. Let me grab my vacuum. Got my Hello Kitty vacuum. Okay. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Okay, so that was 6. Okay, let's do another one. Let's do this one. So the scratch off stickers, there's a clear sticker underneath, so you can literally just use a Sharpie and mark it off if you wanted to do it again, or you can just purchase your own scratch off stickers and replace them. So it's really easy to reuse them. That's why I don't mind, like I like doing the scratch offs, because they can be reused. And you better bet your bottom dollar that I'll be using this one again. Okay, so we got 7 on that one. Do we want to do that? Okay, we're gonna do one more. Maybe? No, I think we'll stop. I think we'll stop there. Okay, so now we've got, gosh, $5, $10, $11, $12, $13. And then I'm just gonna keep it in here. She made little envelopes to hold your money in, which is so convenient. Okay, so there's that one. And then let's do my Shut the Box, because we haven't played this in a while. and I love this game. So let's get started. And if you haven't played Shut the Box before, you just roll 2 dice, and then whatever the 2 numbers, you can either add them together to mark off that number, or you can use each number on the dice to mark off those numbers, and then you just keep playing until you can't anymore, and then whatever is left that you haven't colored in, that's how much you save. So it's really fun. Okay, so we have a 3. So I think I'm gonna do, and see, I always overthink this. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and color in the 3. I'll probably regret that decision, but that's okay. Okay, so I have a 6 and a 1. So that would be, I'm gonna just add it up and cancel out the 7. So I guess kind of however which way you look at it, the idea is to color in the higher numbers first, so that way you don't have to save as much, but I'm okay either way. Okay, so that's 3, and I've already colored in the 3, so I have to color in the 1 and the 2. So this is where it's gonna get kind of close to me. Sorry, I'm not doing a very neat job at this, but that is okay. Okay, we got a 4. Okay, we can do that. I feel like I can never well, I guess I colored in the 9 last time. Okay. 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I have a 5, but I don't have a 2, so I can't do that. And then I've already colored in my 7, so I can't play anymore. So now I literally have to add up the 9, 8, the 6, and the 5. Okay, you guys, so I literally filmed the whole entire rest of my video and didn't realize that it wasn't recording because my alarm went off and it shut my recording off and I didn't realize. So what I'm gonna do is just walk through real quick all the rest of the money where I put it into my savings challenges. So Shut the Box, I ended up having to save $28. So my total now is $20, $40, $50, $55, $60, $61, $62, $63 for Shut the Box. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that just happened. Okay, and then the other challenges that I did was in my freebies. I added 3 into my freebie from Tiffany at TS Budgets, her Valentine's Hello Kitty one, which now I have $3, $4, $5, $6 in hers. And then I added another 2 5s into her mini savings challenge that comes with all of her orders. So now I have 35 in this one. And then I did Cooper's Purely Budgets, Cooper from Purely Budgets freebie from on his Ko-fi shop. I added 3 into his, so now we have $6 in that one. And then this is another freebie that I got from the order I placed with him. It's a new era. I added $3, so now we have $5 total. And then this is Melina's Good Vibes Only freebie from the Millennial Dollar, and I made each one of these $5, so we have $10 in that one. And then I added $10 into Boop and Budgets, Irene. This is a free download for Valentine's Day on her Ko-fi shop, and I will link that below as well. So now we have $20 in her challenge. And then this is a little mini freebie that I got quite a while ago from Emily over at the Aesthetic Dollar, and I added $10 into hers. So now we have $10, $20, $30, $40 in her savings challenge. So I added all of that into there. And then the last challenge, I had $40 left over, so I added that into my $20 denominations challenge. So I added $40, so we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80. So we have $180 in our $20 denominations. So that was it, everything that y'all missed, which is perfectly fine. I know that my videos can be a little long sometimes. So if you've made it all the way to the end, I appreciate you. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below. And I hope you guys have an amazing weekend as always. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye guys.